Why is my novel been confiscated? Why has my novel been confiscated?
Heading to the testing field. Be careful. Heading to the testing field.
You know what? I just had a brilliant idea!
Why do I...
Hey! That's a totally unfair... I was just thinking... An unfinished song completed after all... I know, right? You have to see this star before... Entries open, everyone! The fan meeting will begin soon! For years, the little website I threw together to post songs kept getting comments. They'd talk about how much they loved a song, or share problems they were having in their lives. And then, they started connecting with each other. I never saw myself as... But over time, if my listeners want a complete...
You really do care about the people.
I guess I do now. To be honest, I never had some grand passion. Before I became a ghost, I just wanted to live an easy, happy life and try... And my whole, I want to be a savior thing? Well, that was just... But after I died, I had all this time. So many people here dream of becoming stars themselves, but that was never my dream. I'd rather be the one who looks up at the stars.
Really? But the way I see it... Go on then, Aemeath.
You'd better, because you're my most important... But first,
Oh, shit.
There! Brand new! Just like I remember you wearing. I remember when you used to wear this around the academy. You'd leave a whole trail of swooning admirers. What? Are you? Now, go grab that seat over there. Best view in the house. I scouted it myself back when I used to nap. As for me, it's showtime.
here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of time, and they all sweet dreams take flight. What the truth could be your guiding light. Let your curiosity set your spirit free and well like fire. If a lonely night surprised to see our dreams glowing brightly, every second is worth it. You're beautiful, a miracle, someone in the precious. This dream of shimmering daily moments return way to my soul without me broken deep. It might be the solid protestant, so let's sing together. Every line I'm giving all goes back to you, goes back to you.
Aemeath. I heard that name from a senior in energy science, but I never imagined she was Fleet Snowfluff. No. No, I can't accept this.
Why?
Because she was the social butterfly of the academy, the professor's headache and their golden student all in one.
I still don't see why that's upsetting.
Her song, Fallen Petals.
I mean, she never really seemed that way from her.
Aemeath from Rebel College.
Aemeath, with the same one Professor.
It's. Oh, she's so. I'm getting her autograph later. Of course, it's the Tard E song.
You can't be serious.
Can't believe I've lived to hear the full version of this song. I'm gonna cry. Oh, you're so talented. Why did you stop posting new songs all these years?
An autograph! Please, Fleet Snowfluff!
All right, all right. Dry your tears. Autograph coming right up. Why haven't I been writing? Oh, you know how inspiration goes.
My homeland, the Sentinels, and the Exostriders.
This is incredible. Having company like this? The boredom I felt as a ghost could have literally killed me again. Wanna go up top to feel the breeze? Ah, even a fake sky can.
Let's just make do with a Nutripack for now.
The last of the average, right?
Now that your frequency is stable, what will you do next?
The Thernoidian here needs to be...
Of course. Aleph 1 won't be an easy fight. And after that, will you keep traveling? Of course, this world you've chosen is vast. You can go anywhere. Are you leaving now?
Yes, the Academy will look after you. Or you can go back to live in Bjorder Woods.
When will you come back?
I don't know, Aemeath, but I'll come back to see you when I can. I promise.
You promise?
Promise.
Then I'll wait for you here and...
Don't feel you have to. The world is vast. Don't let me, or the High Roy, hold you back.
But... you can live for so many... Sorry. I shouldn't have...
Aemeath,
Just go!
I know you're...
It's not fair. Why does it have to be you saving the world? You're always so exhausted. Always getting...
Look, Aemeath. I've walked through lands torn apart by the lament. Every tear weighs me down, and every cry breaks a bit of my heart. Their pain is no different from mine. Neither is theirs. So if I can help, I will.
Then...
You.
Yes! You're not invincible. You get hurt. So I'll chase off anyone who tries to hurt you. I'll become a savior. Don't laugh!
All right. I'll stop now. I'll be counting on you then, Aemeath.
Tired?
The frequency Sigillum took is coming back. It's not a great feeling. Abby's already helping me recover through the tacit work. I'll be fine soon.
Just close your eyes and take a nap. You deserve a little peace. You can count on me.
Why am I in control of Sigillum? Is it because I absorbed its frequency? Aemeath's mind space is even more chaotic than last time.
Sigillum. Back for more? Thought I made a mess of you last? I can tear you apart 1,000 times, but you never really die, do you? Fine. You're going to sit there and listen to me lose it. After all, there's no one else to hear this.
I can't speak. Or move. Was Sigillum incapable of speech back then?
You know, I found something interesting in the Exostrider's reactor drive. A message. Left years ago, while sailing the stars towards Solaris, an Exostrider caught the attention of Aleph 1. Both of them tore through the Strider Gate, clashing in the caverns deep below. The Exostrider has combat features, but it was still no. Its body was shattered, energy nearly depleted, and void matter kept pouring through the Strider Gate. Aleph 1 kept pushing, desperate to squeeze its whole disgusting bulk into this world. It was almost successful. It would have ended everything. But then a girl named Aemeath emerged from inside the Threnodian itself. The great savior, making her dramatic entrance at the final moment. The Exostrider watched her touch its great sword, the one pinning the Threnodian. Their resonance sent a surge of power back into the reactor drive. It turned the massive blade, forcing the Threnodian back through the Strider Gate and driving a seal over it. But the human girl who had resonated with the Exostrider, she was dragged through the Strider Gate with the Threnodian, vanishing from Solaris forever.
Aemeath was the key? She helped the Exostrider seal the Threnodian?
I was shocked at first, but the moment I stepped into void, this distorted black hole of a realm where time and space are warped, it appeared when the Threnodian came to Solaris. Anything lost inside can exist in multiple moments at once. Things caught in it can be thrown into junctures of time they were never part of. And I can move through it all. The void matter can't touch me. Do you have any idea what this means?
Aemeath, where is this going?
It means I can use it to go back. Back to the very moment Aleph 1 descended. Time, cause, effect. A perfect closed loop. But my meeting with him all those years ago, that wasn't the cause. It was the effect. Only by resonating with the Exostrider and dying as a synchronist all those years ago could I later become the Exostrider's true resonator as a digital ghost. And only in this form could I cross void space, return to the past, and power the Exostrider to save Lahai Roy. And only because Lahai Roy survived could he have ever come here rescue my younger self, and let me grow up here to become the chosen synchronist in the first place.
No. I have to get Sigillum to move. I need to stop!
Only I can do this. It has to be me. Just like him, I can't turn away from it. There's just one thing. One last wish. Just one more time. I want to.
Aemeath.
For over 10 years now, I've tried the same thing. Every time the reactor drive ran its self-diagnostics during peak void storm season, I tried to reverse time. And every time, I failed. But now, further along the timeline, the edges of void space are beginning to collapse. I don't know why the Threnodian is changing, but I know there won't be another chance. I have to make the jump now, during this peak season, while void space... I'm not that child who needed protecting anymore. I have a duty to fulfill. So if I can help, I will. But before I go, I want to see him again. That's my one selfish wish. I want to talk to him. To know how he's really been. I was always afraid that when he finally discovered the truth about himself, he'd feel... But he told me about his journey after losing his memories. It was meaningful. He met people who care for him, who miss him, people he formed connections with. So even knowing the truth about his homeland now, he won't be alone. He has a reason to keep living. That's enough for me. Now I can finally... You? How?
Aemeath, don't you dare decide this by yourself!
You're the one who taught me that my pain is no different from anyone else's. I can't turn my back on the responsibility I have. Forgive me.
Aemeath!
She's gone. This is the piece I was missing. Luke said the core's self-diagnostics would trigger peak void storm season. She knew. When she returned to the core, she already knew. The lake in the Frostlands. The void matter is densest at its depths. If I'm lucky, I can still catch up to her. I have to move now.
have to jump into the lake from there. Don't go! This can't be the only way.
It is. The void matter can't hurt me. Don't try to save everyone on your own. This time, you have to trust me.
No. If you do this, there's no coming back. The Strider Gate will shut you out forever.
This is the only way. The loop will close. And the Hyrule will survive.
Aemeath!
And we will find each other in the Frostlands.
To the very edge of the starry ocean, even if are meant to fall apart, I will get sad where you are for all time. Above all, yes, may your path be clear. May you get aware. Trees are all crystallized. Crackle little smile. You will be alone in this world you've chosen as your own. Don't worry, I'm well aware that all snowflakes smell daily. Which is sign a world that hope won't spring. So evident, flamboyantly into that good night. Above all, yes, may your path be clear. May you get aware. Dreams are all crystallized. Please, crack a little smile. You won't be alone.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down. It's breaking apart. Have to overclock to get through. Oh, should have known it'd be this brutal. We had our time, short as it was, but it mattered. But even family can't stay together forever. The time to part always comes. I've long come to terms with this responsibility. I don't regret a thing. But still. Wish I didn't have to leave you.
So, what kind of person do you want me to be when I grow up? A teacher? A scientist? A singer? Huh. Which should I choose? Maybe a model? Oh, a pastry chef? Oh, what about an animal caretaker? What would make you proud?
Aemeath? My only wish for you is that you live a happy life.
I see.
And you? What's your wish for me?
I wish that in your long, long life, you never forget how to feel the sorrow and the joy.
Oh, getting to share this final journey with you makes me so happy.
Aemeath said someone lifted her from the lake when she was a child. That's when she lost her talisman. It wasn't my past self who saved her. It was me. Right here. Right now. My failure to save Aemeath, has it already become part of Lahai Roy's chain of cause and effect? There's still a way. I can't give up here. Aemeath is on the other side of the Strider Gate. I'll just go through it and bring her back. Someone has to pilot the Exostrider, open the Strider Gate, and deal with the Thenodian anyway. I'll do it. The odds are slim, but they're not zero. touched the talisman, then ran away. Is it trying to lead me somewhere? That direction. It's the Synchroling training grounds.
What's wrong? The simulation pod won't open?
Seems so. It bugged out with an emergency error and just locked down. Maintenance is on the way.
But it's showing it's occupied. Class just started. No one could have gotten in yet.
Aemeath?
The train for Star Torch Academy.
The moment at hand. Take form.
This is her paper plane. You can keep it. I know you're not Aemeath. You're only a piece of what she left behind, kept alive by this talisman. But if you exist, it means she's still alive too. doesn't it? Otherwise, the Solace Kin couldn't have brought you back. So, it wasn't for nothing. If I hadn't gone looking for Aemeath, I never would have found this talisman. And you wouldn't be here at all. Luke told me you're a piece of her. A thread that might still tie her to this world. If I follow it, maybe I can find where she is. You might have only said that to comfort me. No one has ever seen what's beyond the Strider Gate. It's all just guesswork. How long has it been for her since she was pulled into that chaos? Is she still alive? And if she is, how much longer can she hold on? I don't know. But I will hold on to hope. Because the world she saved is so full of it. So peaceful. And so beautiful. It's strange. Seeing Aemeath so quiet like this. I will cross the Strider Gate and bring you home. Wait for me, Aemeath.
Don't be sad.
Wash sunlight spreads over the grass and window panes. When the last wisp of smoke dissolves in the lake, as if nothing had changed, those black and were turned into colors on every piece of pattern is softly gleaming. For myself, whispering your name as one touch my skin. I see time finally shaded chains, flying free like a paper plane in the common star.
Luke texted me to go over the exostrider plan at the infirmary. Better get going.
The moment at hand. This very moment.
Why do we have to pay for everything about ourselves?
Mivora. She'd been staying here to recover. How are you recovering from your injuries, Navora?
Oh, Dr. Herson took very good care of me.
How to put this? I think you can have more faith in yourself, Sigrika.
Faith in myself.
You see, people can be more perceptive. Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Denia said, sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
Yeah. I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Herson.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard. I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam? And that'd probably go on for a whole week.
Huh? Is it really that obvious?
Only my conjecture. Would you like some candy? Sweets help keep a smile.
Sure.
Why, of course. Feel...
Sundermere.
Yes. I keep a small workspace of my own here. Leave them to me. Let's not waste any more time. Cash takes form. A bearable price.
Endure and defy.
Gotcha. The Exostrider's sword emits a unique frequency. It shields my workspace from most long-range detection methods.
You picked a good spot. Quite a stash.
This is what a secret room is about. Now, where were we? Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered. Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as an isolated polar region, rich with exoswarm, even for the Frax.
You're saying the fall of Helio...
It was one of several. After your Correct. Given the Threnodians' unique nature, it's sure to catch...
Spying on the Fraxidus is...
Well... You've always preferred to see things for yourself. Please, follow me to that table. The golden serum. My father started it as a medication for
evolution.
Well, but I was a rare case who survived. It wasn't until I met you that The rest is in my study, shall we? My brother Ryan drew this picture, not related by blood. Ryan never could handle pain.
So, that's...
For a while, I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked. So eventually, it only got worse from there. What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident. I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story. A cliché, until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. The entire Lola logistics carrier managed a quick glimpse
A Fraxidus overseer.
Yes. The recipient is Eris in the new Federation.
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the Fraxidus get into no—
They didn't just get into our work. Have you ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
The 1,000-faced survivor. We met near the Styx Lake deep within the dark— Wait. Does this mean your father—
Yes. My father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken. I think the Grand Architect sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Father was even smiling in his coffin as we buried him in that downpour. So, that's your answer. Why did you choose me? Because I have a very personal reason to go after the Fraxidus.
Hatred.
Now, it has become something of a habit. Continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share. My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers.
3. Cristoforo, Filova, and Scar.
Those names do ring a bell. Filova is codenamed Hecate, but it's a telling detail. The codename can reveal itself. Think about it. A powerful resonator who caused— I've been compiling reports on the Overseers for years. I've reactivated your access. You'll find the door controls right over there. The Fraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic, artificially induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize. But if you encounter artificers with more— Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren. In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by. Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the Lament.
Ashinohara. I've heard of it somewhere before.
The girl we had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, I remember. The city that trapped her, Honami, is part of Ashinohara. Now, on to 2 key pieces of the puzzle. I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization. Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel I've got, that's their most critical base of operations.
How critical? Do they operate?
Not exactly. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless— Speaking of which, start toward—
Eris, huh? Duly noted.
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings, and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories. Rover said he'd like to check on the Exostrider and the Frost. Now then.
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla?
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is—
Rover.
Ah, so this is about Aemeath. He was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands, yet he spoke to you.
Sitting on our hands won't fix anything. And he was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen. Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. It could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
Very well. Let's hear it then. Meet me at the Institute, the usual spot.
My head's... Oh. Let's see. Ah.
Have a seat, Doctor. Shame. I thought he would come with you.
He's been here before, but things are different now.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old go-trees. Now, go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Herson. The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if he's capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations. That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who could help. But first, let me have a quick word with her. The Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahairoi. I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on him and the matters here on campus.
Thank you for understanding, Lucilla. President. Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda. As a thank you, care for some candy?
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years. As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are.
Nefora, why now?
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
As expected. Reaction, start.
Rise anew!
Time to incise. The researchers the Academy stationed here. 2 with gunshot wounds, but still alive. And this one? No vitals. Their bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren. Right on schedule. Split. Full.
Return to silence!
Spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyarc system?
I'll get out of Lahai, Roy. Out of this cursed place.
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier. The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter. Cleared. Gotta keep moving. Almost there. Now, moment of truth.
I brought the student, just like you asked. So, you... Where are you? Lahai Roy was just a minor setback. Stop hiding! Say something!
You've reached a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that? Skyark's data room. There must be a reason. Is that just impulse? Or perhaps... Game over.
Rot, resected! Return to silence!
I am this.
Dr. Harrison! Warren, is he?
He's only unconscious. Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts. I'm really scared.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in. After a shock like that, it's much better if you let it out. Keeping it bottled up is stressful in itself. Take your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
Okay. I'll try. I need a moment.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. Grilled me non-stop about Skyark, and when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him. Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
That's all right. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory? Oh, Doctor. How mean. Is that any way to treat a student?
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right, Grand Architect of the Fraxidus? Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to play a game.
I know. Played me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
Regretable. That you did what was meant for you.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's.
Being caught out in the open, and still he thought he could just vanish from the Highroy and get away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
Anyway, I got back what I wanted too, so I'm a happy girl.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end. Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
Ah, yes, my precious. I couldn't find it anywhere, so it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect, but even you cannot mimic what you don't understand. Death itself. To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time? Let me think. Oops. Can't seem to remember. My bad. My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away. But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close. Without you, the game in the Highroy would be so boring. So, you get prizes. And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now, for the first one, at the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the... I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel? To win, you just have to be the hunter. And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were useless, eh?
That was only the first.
The next prize is right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already... I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing... Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back... Leading you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweet. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two. I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
Why did you stop me? You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
Yes. My goal was to get... When we dug up my father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an... The Grand Architect may appear to act. When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Even if he did. Breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy... These are personnel files from the Skyark space station. This lettering. Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one...
Professor Junji?
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying, but his introduction was cut short. Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little. I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones. I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world. And when it mattered most, I wasn't even there. If we can't save Aemeath, she'll just be forgotten. Left to drift in the void forever.
Guests of the unkind. Winds, heed my command. Guests of the unkind. Now that's a hassle. Take form.
It's been so long.
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flame. Sever! My blade yearns.
Your day, heed the sun.
Triumph through sacrifice. Perish in flames. Crosscut. Sever!
Take your final dive into America. I cannot fall now.
Loading.
Feathers incinerate.
Be gone. Fading blade. Cross cut. Sever. Be cautious. Stand back. Together we vanquish. You can trust me. Keep aside.
Guests of the unkind.
Loading. In war with time. Take force.
Keep aside. Drift with snowflakes.
Now that's a hassle. Feathers.
Swirl.
Together we vanquish.
Worry not for me.
My blade yearns. Be reduced to cinders.
Careful. Get behind me.
Perish in flames.
I engraft you new. Loading.
Together we vanquish. Feathers and set. Take form.
Keep aside. Evanescent may endure.
Together we vanquish.
Cross cut. Sever. You can trust me. Dissipate.
Take form.
Keep aside. Drift with snowflakes.
Be reduced to cinders. Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
Power levels. Precision calibration. I see new possibilities. Constructing reality mapping for accumulated theories. Rest assured, I'm quite proficient at this.
over. Stable rebel curve detected. No abnormal waveforms. You seem to be in good condition today. I've already assessed your general health condition. Here is the prescription. Proactively taking care of yourself is the most effective way to stay healthy. Proactively taking care of yourself is the most effective way to stay healthy. Proactively taking care of yourself is the most effective way to stay healthy. Proactively taking care of yourself is the most effective way to stay healthy. Proactively taking care of yourself is the most effective way to stay healthy. Proactively taking care.
Plan with convention.
The battlefield, I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Variable parameters, empirical data, potential probabilities. I'll take all of these into consideration to improve our efficiency.
The moment at hand. Guests of the unkind. Plan with convention, then
power levels. Precision calibration. Your influence has catalyzed a change in me. Does this progress please you?
Guests of the unkind.
Loading.
Take form.
Warrior for me.
Together we vanish.
A life as fleeting as the first snow.
Leave it to me. In war with time. Loading.
Warrior for me. Fading in.
Beckon the divine flame.
Be conscious. Stand back.
Okay.
Loading.
Perish in flames. Down you go. Keep us on. Feathers sing today. For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer.
Cross cut. Sever. Loading. Astral modulation. Together we vanish. Take 4.
Keep us on.
Sever.
Be reduced to cinders.
Leave it to me. Loading. Together we vanish.
Trial through seconds. Too late to escape. Let there be snow. Swirl. You've prepared for this, have you not? Keep us up.
Together we vanish. Leave it to me. In war with time. Loading.
Perish in flames.
Take 4.
Dissipate. Drift with snowcats. Keep us up.
Who's the caged bird now?
Sever.
May the sakura incinerate. Burn this self away.
Together we vanish. Cross. Leave it to me. Sever. Astral modulation. Loading. Take 4.
Take your final dive into Naraka. Swirl. Release me. Keep us on. Be gone. Fade away. Drift with snowflakes.
Together we vanish. Iron graft you knew. Loading. Shed no tear for me.
See them coming.
Durability depleted. At your disposal. Loading. Worry not.
Keep us on.
Michael, take 4.
Perish in flames.
Your days are numbered.
Dominate. Physical damage detected. The feeling of pain. Loading.
Keep us on.
Feathers incinerate.
Leave it to me. In war with time.
You should have run. Take your final dive into Naraka.
we vanish.
Take form. Beckon the divine flame.
Keep this on. Be cautious. Stand back. See if my blade.
Leave it to me. I engraft you new. Loading.
No chance. Keep this on.
Take form. No need to dwell on it. Together we vanish. Who's the caged bird now?
Leave it to me. Astral modulation. Loading.
You should have run. Let there be snow. Keep this up. I cannot fall now.
Together we vanish. Sever.
I cannot see the come.
The cycle of life.
Destined to fade.
Shed no tear for me. I shall lead the way. Take 4. Diminish. Durability lowered. Together we fight. Take 4. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Sacred light. Leave it to me. Loading. I engraft you new. Do not impede. Capture the spark! I'm so tired. It hurts. Strike with 1. I must strength through. Let it end. Leave it to me. Loading. In war with time. Insta-peasy. Watch out! Art unveiled. A new technique. Together we fight. Take 4. Ordained. Loading. Thunder guide us. Evil be cleansed. Leave it to me. Astral modulation. Insta-peasy. Witness the art's foodborn. I'm so tired.
strike is one. Take forth, take flight. Vow from the soul. Loading. Let it end. Insta-beaten. In war with time. Intricate. Art unveiled. A new technique. Together we fight. Take 7 more days. Banish all fight. Evil be cleansed. Ordained. Loading. Insta-beaten. Witness the art true form. Did I mess it up? A new technique. Strike is one. Take form. Fast in starlight. Let it end. Leave it to me. Iron graft you need. Loading. Together we fight. Fluorescent shadows. Heed my calling. Evil be cleansed. Take forth. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you... Understood. I am here to serve your will.
I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
Understood.
I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
Stay calm. At your disposal. Loading. In war with time. Strike is one. Take forth. Instant witness the art's true form. A new technique. Let it end. Insta-beaten. Together we fight! Fast in starlight.
I shall lead the way. Take Flavonoid Danes. Banish all vice. All lights shine through. Leave it to me. Sacred light. Insta-peasy. Take form, fluorescent shadows. I shall lead the way. Embrace the change. Art unveiled. A new technique. Strike is one. Take form. Loading. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Evil be cleansed. Blessed end. I shall lead the way. Insta-peasy! Capture the spark! A new technique. Together we fight! Take form. Sacred light. Leave it to me. Iron graft new. Whirling loading. Strike is one. Bask in starlight. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. I shall lead the way. Hand over the good news. Hand over the good. The art's true form. Loading. Astral modulation. A new technique. Together we fight. Take form. Strike fast. Evil be cleansed. I shall lead the way. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want. A lucky find. A lucky find. That's a lovely find. A different approach. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything. A lucky find.
found anything useful? A lucky find. Onwards. A lucky find. I shall lead you. Loading. Art unveiled. A new technique. Together we fight. Take stars. Heed my calling. Let it end.
I need it more.
Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want. Leave it to me. Hand over the good news. A new technique. Take form. Fluorescent shadows. The sky beckons. Sacred light. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. May I pray for anything?
I shall be the vessel of your wishes. You hear the ring of my blade, do you not? It is the sound of my conviction to see through your wishes. Any of them. Careful. Get behind me. Keep us up.
Take 4. Loading.
You should have run. A life as fleeting as the first night. Dissipate. Fading away. Swirl.
Together we vanish. Feathers incinerate. Mind's eye.
Careful. Get behind me. Keep us up.
Take 4. Loading.
Beckon the divine flame. Sever!
You can trust me. Too late to escape. Take your final dive into America.
Together we vanish. Perish in flames.
Take 4.
Loading.
Crosscut. Sever.
My blade yearns.
Let there be snow. Worry not for me. Be gone. Time to end this.
Astral modulation. Loading.
You can trust me. Rest now. It is so. Fading home. Dissipate. Drift with snowflakes. Raining rain.
Take 4.
Be gone.
Who's the caged bird now?
May I pray for anything specific?
I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
I shall lead the way. Fluorescent shadows. Evil be cleansed. Institution. take form. Onwards.
Why do we have to pay for the food we developed ourselves? Whoa! Seeing you breeze through that rhythm game hit me with new inspirations.